Healthy curiosity is good, unhealthy can actually kill you. Hi Reshaper, hope you're doing well today. In today's video I want to share with you how one thing is actually lead myself towards being really close to a virus. Hi Reshaper, hope you're doing well today. In today's video I just want to share with you because I just want to be vulnerable, guys, and it's really important to be from time to time vulnerable, not just to you guys but also to myself. So let's, without further ado, let's jump in what I actually done. Well, back then in the past I have talked nobody about it. However, I was really curious in my 20s about all the cold stuff, things like conspiracy theories with 9/11 and everything, things like over to practical satanism, and also other things like Antonio Lavee and other stuff, so more this occult stuff. And one of those practices I have recognized is especially in the satanism, having same sexual intercourse. And I have recognized it, and I have seen it, and some people are actually liking it. I don't know, actually from Japanese history also, the big generals also not just had women but also men as partners. So I was pretty curious how it is all about, and as you might know, I'm still a virgin when it comes to women. However, I tried to actually kind of overcome it, and how to actually overcome it, well, I have searched for some alternatives, like, you know, going into a public house and stuff like that. However, it wasn't within my budget, so but I tried out, and because I tried it out, I knew that when I'm together with women, when I'm actually go the normal road, what eventually happened is maybe she would never pleasure myself how man can pleasure a man. I had kind of this feeling because I was curious, because I have also have seen articles on the internet about the prostate organ, which is a really big part, and I thought it's like the harshest and the most intense one, so I wanted to experience before I actually go the normal road. And there's actually a Japanese proverb which says like, when you are don't get rid of virginism until you're 30, you become a wizard. And I don't want to become a Harry Potter, so I went the other road. And before I turned actually 30, I prepared myself, I stretched it, and I put some elements inside, and what eventually happened is I prepared myself to not have any pain when I go to this very part. Yeah, and right before I become 30, like several weeks before, this was actually this year, and I actually prepared myself several weeks before, and I went there, and I remember how it was for myself. My whole body was excitement and fear in the same time. Really pretty bad decision, I think. And I went there, and I remember I went there, a big door,
prepare to fight,
which is written no women allowed. And I went there, and everything happens. I went there, and put my towel, run through the black corridors. And when I actually run through the black corridors, what happened is I was asking someone who was in the shower to prepare myself for the actual thing, and I did it. And then there was actually a wet sauna, and I went inside, and you can actually also hear the sounds of people have things going. And it was really kind of really this corridor was black, and you couldn't see anything, and you can just see people in the corner who are waiting for someone, grabbing you in several parts. And afterwards, what eventually happened is I went to this really black corner. It took time and actually also courage to go there. And when I said, okay, I can't go back when I'm already here, I can't go back, I'm here for one thing. And I went there, and we had like a little bit small thing there, and someone has picked me, and then we had fun. It wasn't fun at all for 2 hours straight, something like that. But I was just really horny, and I was really kind of curious. And actually being horny, something like that, it's not really this kind of feeling of, it wasn't myself in this very moment. It was really more the feeling of, you know, like waiting for this really event. It was more this excitement for waiting. It wasn't really the event itself. And during the event we went for 2 hours through several things, and throughout the things I wasn't myself. I just kind of imagined that I'm one of those actresses who are doing it, and yeah, I couldn't actually give, I have just received. So and I recognized because I wasn't really that into it. And after this 2 hours I make a break, go to the next one, and the next one, unfortunately I had some stomach ache, and because of the stomach ache I went ASAP home. So what I have learned from it? Well, I have learned from it that I'm more into women for sure, and I'm overcome the homophobia, and I have done that many people will actually regret not have done, because many, like I know the statistics, more than 60 people are men are curious to doing it but never done it and end up in regret. So I'm out of the 60 people. I'm done it, and I know it's nothing for me. Fortunately I couldn't control that they put it on, so I don't have any disease also. So even some people said no, I don't wanna, but I actually, so if you want to have it, then put it on. And I could control it, so I was really good. So guys, today is really the thing, really warnable. But if you want to actually go and check out other videos I have prepared yourself for social anxiety, you can check it out here, and other videos also there. I would really appreciate also your own feedback. Have an awesome day, and see you in the next